Would you recognize the symptoms of beta receptor suppression? If you are a woman who stores fat on your lower body or the backs of your arms, you may be suffering from it. This is what the wall of your fat cells looks like. Did you know by simply activating your fat-burning beta switch, you can reset your metabolism and reverse the fat gain on your most stubborn trouble spots? Yet that strict dieting or extreme exercise actually shuts your beta switch off. While the fitness and nutrition industry ignores this simple cellular switch, today you'll finally hear from the world's leading author and expert in weight loss for women, who now has helped thousands of women around the world achieve the bodies they desire and deserve via her books and training programs, including 36 winners and 4 grand champions of Australia's most prestigious national body transformation contest.
Hi, I'm Sue Heinze, and today I'm going to reveal the hidden research that explains why women struggle with stubborn fat, especially on the hips, thighs, and bum. More importantly, you'll discover a breakthrough tip used by the women featured in this video to literally flip the switch that releases the trapped fat in your most embarrassing trouble spot fat zones. If you take nothing else from this presentation, simply start using this odd fat-burning trick today, and you can expect your jeans to fit looser in as little as a week. And you'll be showing off your shapely bum and thighs in your skinny jeans in less than a month. You know what I mean, the ones sitting in your closet that you've given up on. Now, I know this sounds like a bold claim, yet I promise you'll soon understand how quickly and easily this will happen for you, like it has for all the other women just like you in this video. So keep watching. I'm also going to tell you why you must continue to enjoy your favorite foods in order to turn on this near-instant fat-burning switch. And more importantly, how depriving yourself or doing too much exercise will automatically switch it off, and may even steal fat from one area of your body and restore it on your most stubborn fat zones. Listen, you probably think you've heard or read it all when it comes to losing weight. Yet I guarantee that you have never heard the somewhat unusual tip I'm about to reveal that is absolutely guaranteed to finally release the trapped fat in your thighs, butt, hips, belly, and even the back of your arms. You will be shocked by the little-known fat-burning switch you are about to discover. Just be sure to watch this brand new presentation now, because it definitely won't be online or free for long. So make sure you watch it while you can. Listen, before we go any further, let me assure you this has nothing to do with the so-called spot reduction creams, cellulite potions, fad diets, cardio plans, or the latest fat-burning superfood pill being advertised on late-night TV. What I'm about to share with you is the result of decades of research into the specific weight loss and body sculpting challenges unique to women. The shocking and hidden research I stumbled upon has allowed me to discover a system that has given me consistent success on the stage as a figure competitor for over a decade, and allowed me to stay healthy and energetic as a mother who gave birth in my 40s. And now thousands of regular women around the world are using the same system to achieve the body they desire and deserve. I'm both humbled and proud that more than half the winners of the nationwide Women's Health and Fitness Body Blitz competition over the past 2 years have used the exact system I'll be revealing in just a minute. First, I want to tell you a very personal story. I used to feel ashamed at some of the things I'm about to share with you. Yet I understand now that my struggles are what inspired me to devote my life to understanding the real reasons women battle with stubborn fat. It's women like you who give me the courage to share my struggles so publicly today. It started the summer I turned 18. My mum and sister began making innocent comments like, "Sue, your bum is getting big." I know they were teasing, however it set the stage for nearly 2 decades of obsessive-compulsive eating disorders and negative body image. At one point, I was even diagnosed with bulimia. I became crazy about counting calories and could tell you how many calories were in pretty much anything. I added it all up in my head and got depressed at the end of the day if I ate more than I thought I should have. Not surprisingly, I was hungry all the time and had constant cravings. I remember one sunny day here in Adelaide, Australia. I was all set for a night on the town with my girlfriends. However, that afternoon I surrendered once again to my constant cravings, and I devoured an entire supersized chocolate bar in seconds. I felt so disgusted with myself and ashamed that I actually cancelled my night out, making a feeble excuse to hide my shame and my body image problems from my friends. And just as bad, I became addicted to exercise. I thought maybe I could exercise away my diet slip-ups by putting on my tights and leg warmers for 2 daily aerobics classes. It was the 80s and 90s after all. Even after I took to the stage in my 30s and started winning competitions as a figure competitor, I continued to struggle with the same issues. And despite all the heartache, deprivation and sweat, I never lost the stubborn fat from my bum, thighs and the backs of my legs that I'd been ashamed of ever since I was 18 years old. Just when I thought I'd tried everything, I made a shocking discovery. I remember it clearly one Monday morning in 2005. I stumbled upon an obscure reference that finally explained why I'd never been able to lose that stubborn lower body fat. And just like that, the final piece of the puzzle fell into place. It was such a relief to realise that storing fat on my butt and thighs had never been my fault, just as it's not your fault, and that the solution was actually easier than everything I had tried in the past. No more deprivation diets, no more cravings, binges or hunger pains, and no more marathon exercise sessions. In fact, at 40 years old, I enjoyed the easiest figure competition victory of my career. I didn't give up any of my favourite foods, and I spent less than half the time in the gym than I had preparing for my previous competitions. I made this presentation because I want to share with you the same life-changing discovery. Now make sure you pay attention, because I'm about to reveal the most important part of the presentation. Deal? Scientific research now confirms that it is truly harder for women to lose their stubborn fat, and that most women are predisposed to store fat on their lower body. You see, it is now clear that your fat loss and weight gain are controlled at a cellular level by something called adrenoreceptors. These are like switches that react with a hormone called adrenaline that is released naturally to your body and makes you store or release fat. Everyone, women and men alike, have both beta adrenoreceptors and alpha adrenoreceptors. And this is where I found the key to getting rid of stubborn female body fat. Turn on your beta receptor switch and you trigger fat burning. Turn on your alpha receptor switch and you store and trap fat in your fat cells. To keep that straight, think of it this way. B as in beta equals burn. A as in alpha equals anti-burn. Now the bad news. Researchers have discovered that women have 9 times more alpha receptors than beta receptors in their stubborn lower body fat. That means for every beta receptor that's devoted to releasing unattractive fat from your thighs, there are 9 alpha receptors doing their best to make sure you store more fat and that you hold on to already trapped fat. This can also be true for other body parts like the back of your arms or your belly. Yet most women suffer from hard-to-lose butt and thigh fat, and this is the main reason why stubborn lower body fat has never been your fault. However, there's a second reason that no amount of dieting and exercise has ever allowed you to achieve a slim, shapely and smooth bum and legs. You see, when you go on a strict diet or exercise too much, your thyroid hormones go down. You may have heard that these hormones can affect your weight, yet it's even more serious than that. Low thyroid hormones switch on your alpha receptors and switch off your beta receptors. So all your extreme dieting and exercise has actually increased your body fat in the spots you wanted to get rid of it the most, and made it even harder to slim down your most unattractive trouble spots. Let's do a quick recap before we get into the solution I discovered. Your fat burning is controlled by your adrenoreceptors. Beta receptors equal burn, alpha receptors equal anti-burn. As a woman, you've got 9 times more alpha receptors in your stubborn fat cells, so you're more likely to store and trap fat in those areas. And when you diet and exercise the wrong way, you actually make the problem worse and increase fat storage in your trouble spots. Now, what if I told you there's a way to trick your fat cells into turning on your beta switch and turning off your alpha switch? Can you imagine how much easier it will be once you've taken control of the master switch that literally controls whether you store or release fat from your cells? Can you feel how your jeans will get looser almost daily and see yourself fitting back into your skinny jeans in as little as 3 to 4 weeks? Well, all the other everyday women you've been seeing in this presentation have done exactly that, and their results can be your results starting today. There is a brand new solution proven to quickly melt away your most stubborn and embarrassing fat zones. I'd like to introduce you to what is now the system for all women who have struggled with locked-in and unattractive trouble spot fat. The Beta Switch. The Beta Switch is the only complete weight loss lifestyle for women that specifically switches on the fat-burning power of your most stubborn female trouble spots without restricting your favorite foods or doing excessive exercise. This is a system that allows women just like us to achieve and experience freedom from obsessive-compulsive dieting, damaging workouts, and negative body image. This isn't just the system I teach to thousands of other women just like you. It's the system I used myself to achieve the easiest figure competition victory of my career at 40 years old. Trust me, all the women you've met in this video can attest. This system will work for you, even if you're a busy mum or professional woman like me. You've shared my despair over trapped and stubborn female fat. You've damaged your metabolism with strict dieting, you've run yourself into the ground with excessive aerobics and cardio, or even if you think you've tried everything. Now, let me tell you what the Beta Switch is not, so you know what you are about to enjoy. It's not another generic diet for men that actually piles more fat onto your most stubborn fat zones. It's not a silly cream or potion that's supposed to magically melt away your trouble spots. It's not yet another trendy cleanse or deprivation diet that inevitably ends in cravings, binges, guilt, depression, and rebound weight gain. And it's definitely not one of those punishing workout programs that leaves you exhausted and hungry all the time. No, you and countless women just like you have tried all those false hopes and they've never worked. It's now time for a solution that actually flips on a woman's unique fat-burning switch right at a cellular level and guarantees you finally find freedom from the negative body image only a woman can truly understand. When you master your own fat-burning Beta Switch using the simple yet effective strategies that have been proven and refined with thousands of women just like you, you'll enjoy a brand new weight loss experience, including shockingly rapid fat loss on your thighs, bum, hips, belly, or the backs of your arms, an end to the cycle of starvation, cravings, binges, and guilt, and results you'll actually notice daily in the bathroom mirror, all while you indulge in your favorite foods, avoid crazy workouts, and finally enjoy the freedom of the positive body image you desire and deserve. The Beta Switch is a simple, step-by-step 12-week nutrition and lifestyle system that switches on your fat-burning beta receptors and switches off your stubborn fat-storing alpha receptors. You'll discover things like the precise 6-day kickstart diet plan that will instantly switch on your fat-burning metabolism, the quick and simple trick to easily tell the exact portions you need for your body type to maximize your weight loss, the complete list of fruits, veggies, fats, and proteins that will activate your fat-burning Beta Switch, which alcoholic beverage you are free to enjoy, and which ones will ruin your weight loss instantly, the 4 herbal extracts and 1 naturally occurring oil that prevents the activation of your fat-storing alpha receptors, and the only cheat day strategy that is proven to reboot your thyroid hormone and eliminate frustrating weight loss plateaus for good. As you can probably tell, the Beta Switch was designed to revolutionize the release of stubborn female body fat. In fact, women from around the world are enjoying the remarkable body transformations you can see in the astonishing photos I'm receiving daily, which is amazing considering they're experiencing these rapid results while still enjoying their favorite comforts like cream in their coffee, chocolate and red wine almost daily, and unselfconsciously ordering and eating whatever they want at restaurants or when out with friends. Listen, before we go any further, I feel I have to be 100% honest with you, because if you're looking for some sort of magic wand to wipe away your trouble spots overnight, or you want to just rub some cream on your thighs and wake up the next morning with the legs of a supermodel, then the Beta Switch is not for you. The Beta Switch is only for women who are done with silly weight loss gimmicks, gadgets, pills and potions. So if you're ready for a proven, science-based, enjoyable weight loss lifestyle that guarantees to deliver safe, lasting, and rapid results, and if you want to finally fit into your skinny jeans, feel proud to show off your bum and legs in a bikini, and enjoy the feeling of how a form-fitting dress hugs your sexy curves, then the Beta Switch isn't just a system for you, it's the only system for you. Now, you may believe a system developed specifically for women that delivers all of this and much more would be unaffordable. And that makes sense, as the Beta Switch has already helped the women you've met in this video and thousands more to quickly and enjoyably achieve the body they only dreamed of. And considering my hourly body transformation consulting fee of $325, I can understand that you may think this system is beyond your reach. Yet it's not, because I've been where you are, and I could never hold back this life-changing system from any woman who is committed to making real change. So don't worry, I'll get to the affordable price in just a moment. First, I'm excited to let you know you're not just receiving the Beta Switch today. Just for watching this presentation, I'm also giving you absolutely free of charge a special bonus valued at $200 called the Beta Switch Workout System to optimize the fat-burning power of your adrenoreceptor switches. This 3-phase, 12-week, women-only exercise program is synchronized perfectly with the Beta Switch nutrition plan and is the only way to avoid the devastating results so many women experience using exercise programs designed by men. In fact, inside you'll discover the terrible yet popular workout mistake being made by almost every woman who struggles with stubborn fat, and why this one mistake actually takes the fat you lose from other parts of your body and restores it on your most frustrating trouble spots. Instead, the Beta Switch workouts strategically use the exact exercises and workout methods that have been scientifically proven to activate your fat-burning beta adrenoreceptors and switch off your fat-trapping alpha receptors. You'll also discover the simple 2-minute pre-workout trick that doubles fat burning in your stubborn fat deposits, the only type of cardio that will burn off fat specifically from your most stubborn fat cells. And you'll be happy to know it takes half the time of long, slow and boring conventional cardio. In fact, you'll be done these stubborn fat finishes whilst most women are still working on their warm-ups. I learned the hard way that less is better when it comes to exercise, so I've organised the entire workout system to get you the maximum results with the minimum time investment. Look, I want this to be as easy for you as possible, which is why I'm also including detailed instructions for every exercise, including clear video demonstrations, so you can get the maximum fat-burning effect from every repetition. Listen, even if you could find a personal trainer who understands how to unlock the female fat-burning switch, it could cost you hundreds of dollars every week to get this kind of done-for-you program and attention to detail. Yet it's yours 100% free today because I want to guarantee your results. Listen, even though my hourly consulting fee is now $325, it would take me at least 15 hours to guide you through the type of step-by-step, done-for-you system you are about to experience. I don't want you to pay anything close to the $4,875 real value of the Beta Switch system. In fact, as crazy as it seems, I'm not even going to charge the regular retail price of $199 for the Beta Switch system, even though I'm including the $200 workout bonus absolutely free for you today. I promised this would be affordable, and I meant it. Because I've lived through the same despair and negative body image that so many women feel, I want to get the solution in the hands of every woman who needs to lose their depressing, unsightly, and dangerous stubborn fat deposits. That's why you're not going to pay half the real $399 value for the Beta Switch and the Beta Switch workout system today. Heck, you're not even going to pay half of that. Your total investment to own the Beta Switch and the Beta Switch workout system is just a one-time, hugely discounted presentation-only payment of only $97. Now, I'm sure you'll agree this offer is an incredible value already, and you're probably excited to get started right away. Yet, as another special thank you for watching this limited time presentation, I'm going to do something even better for you. Today, you're not even paying the massively discounted price of $97. Only through today's special video presentation, you're getting immediate access to everything for a one-time, single, secure payment of only $47. Now, you may be shocked that this tiny investment is only a fraction of what you'd pay for a single hour with even a mediocre personal trainer, or one of those silly cellulite creams that never works anyway. Yet, check this out, because I've fallen for the same fat loss traps every woman has experienced. I understand that you may still be having trouble accepting the truth of this breakthrough stubborn fat solution. So, you do not have to decide right now, because I know that you'll enjoy the same life-changing results as the women you've seen today. I'll do more than just promise your success. I'll guarantee your success. If you don't enjoy a complete transformation in the way you look, your energy, and especially how you feel about your body in the next 60 days, just let me know and I will promptly issue you a full 100% refund. I want to take all the risk off your shoulders so you can experience the Beta Switch for yourself with complete peace of mind, which is why you've got my 100% ironclad, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. Sound fair? Now, I've got one last exciting surprise for you, because I want you to feel the same supportive, positive experience as my in-person clients. I'm giving you one more very special bonus worth $78.85, free of charge until the end of this presentation. You see, you're getting 3 full months in the exclusive Titan Toned Club. This is where I welcome thousands of women from all around the globe who are supporting each other and sharing their weight loss experience. Not only will you experience the support and wisdom of like-minded women, you'll also enjoy new recipes, diet tips, workouts, articles and videos that are being added to the site weekly. And this is the only place where I'm able to invest my personal time, answering questions, and even getting on coaching calls with you and other women who are taking action today. Get immediate access to everything now, including the Beta Switch workout system, and 3 free months of Titan Toned membership, all 100% risk-free and guaranteed, by clicking the Add to Cart button below to get started. Remember, although the depression, despair and frustration you have experienced has not been your fault, and now you understand why, it is now your responsibility to take action. If you continue to use the outdated and generic diets and workouts designed by men, you know the ones I mean, you've tried them and they've failed in the past, you'll only make it harder to burn away your most stubborn trouble spots. And you'll sink deeper into the negative body image that affects your relationships, brings the embarrassment of showing your body at the beach or poolside, and stops you from buying the sexy dresses you long to wear. This is not what I want for you, and I know it's not what you desire for yourself. You've seen a new path today simply by applying the same step-by-step weight loss principles used by all the women you've met today in this video. You'll finally take control of your destiny and claim the body and positive self-image you deserve. Imagine right now how it will feel the moment you control the master switch that will finally release the fat that's been trapped in your most embarrassing trouble spots. You'll feel your jeans getting looser around the thighs and hips daily. You rejoice at finally slipping effortlessly into the skinny jeans you've been hiding away in the closet. Every morning you leap out of bed, excited to see the noticeable changes in the bathroom mirror. You bask in the envious glances you get from other women when you flaunt your brand new bikini-worthy body. And best of all, you finally feel 100% comfortable, confident, and happy in your own skin. You are experiencing the positive body image that you deserve at long last. It's time to turn on your fat-burning beta receptor switch right now. Click on the Add to Cart button below to get started. You'll be guaranteed immediate access to everything, including the extremely limited time Titan Toned bonus, which will not be available free for long. Now remember, I guarantee you'll enjoy similar success as the thousands of real, everyday women who have already used the Beta Switch stubborn fat loss solution to achieve rapid, safe, and lasting weight loss. And I'll proudly stand behind that promise. Just do not put this off 1 second longer. Because I can't maintain this unusually low presentation only price for much longer, and I can't guarantee your free Titan Tone Super Bonus will still be available tomorrow, because it wouldn't be fair to all the women who are already paying $25 per month to be part of this thriving community. Do the only smart thing. Make the decision all the savvy women you've met today have made. Take advantage of this limited time presentation only offer while you still can, and wisely get on the path today to safe, proven and enjoyable weight loss using this simple step-by-step strategy designed specifically to eliminate the exact troublesome fat women struggle with most. Click the Add to Cart button below right now and let's get you started today. Want to hear some inspiring Beta Switch success stories? Watch this report from a popular national newscast in Australia.
Well, now to the women who've halved their size and tripled their fitness without the magic pills or powders. It's a new way to transform your body, a regime individually tailored by a cyber personal trainer. And as Gavin Alder reports, the results have been amazing.
How's this for a body transformation? 37-year-old Carolyn Gertz then and now.
The physical change has been huge.
Exhibit 2, 36-year-old Kelly Robbins, from frumpy single mum to cover girl for a health magazine.
Once you've set that you're going to do it, you just do it.
Poster girls for healthy eating and regular exercise, who got their advice and inspiration online from this woman.
They're normal, everyday people that have put in a bit of hard work, and they've been amazed with the results.
Carolyn went from 100 kilos to 57, size 22 to 10. But more importantly, from chronically ill to super fit.
I really was very concerned that, I was going to essentially end up being, dead really before my time.
To get control back, she decided to take a 12-week fitness challenge, but not the way most people do.
I had been to gyms in town in past and I knew people there. I'd grown so large and I was so embarrassed about how I looked that I really didn't want to go back there.
Her internet mentor is Sue Heinze. Despite living 2,000 kilometres apart, they forged a close bond on the internet.
Her first goal was she wanted to get her rings off her fingers.
So I just couldn't get them off, and I was actually starting to think about getting them cut off at one stage.
Her other goal was to fit into her size 20 work pants. They were on and the rings were off in 12 weeks. But Carolyn didn't stop there. These days she's a fixture at her local gym, a human dynamo with energy to burn. Kelly Robbins set the bar a little lower.
My goal was to lose the weight that I'd put on and just get fit and just feel better, more energy and feel healthier.
Single mum of 4 kids. She did a really, really good job, and she deserves everything that she's achieved too.
Including winning a national magazine's Body Blitz competition. And she did it without leaving home.
Everything I did with my program, exercise-wise, I did in this room. I've got my treadmill there. I get out for walks with friends for a bit of a social outing, but with the weights I've just got my bench and everything here, and I've done the whole lot here. You don't need much really.
If you've got home equipment, we can design a program around the equipment that you have.
Sue says anyone can get fitter and healthier in 12 weeks.
Consistency and patience, and I preach that to all my clients. It's a 12-week program, not a 3, 6 or 9-week program.
2 pictures of health achieved online.
Like anything, you've just got to want to do it badly enough.
It's changed everything in my life. Confidence, my kids notice how much healthier and happier I am.